You take a good look at Cyborg's stare. He's a little bit of a little unhinged man a bit.
He likes to intimidate, no doubt about it. He's got the look, and he has that crazy look in his eye. And right away, look at Lucas Lopes taking the fight to Cyborg to start it off. Trying to get the takedown right away. Good sprawl there by Cyborg.
Wow, great throw off too. Just underhooked and basically just threw Lopes right off him.
Cyborg wants to try to pass, and he does now. Landed a quick right hand, and Lucas Lopes right back up. Tries to take Cyborg down. You see the strength of Cyborg.
Gee, Cyborg's such an amazing athlete. Got great leg balance, and that's one thing about Muay Thai practitioners. They seem to have really good balance because the way they do their flying knees and their high head kicks. They seem to have really good balance. Cyborg's one of those guys too that's going to be very difficult to take him down at the beginning. Got to get him a little tired first, and he'll start coming down a lot easier.
Cyborg gets out of, obviously he does not want to be on the ground. He was able to get right back up, looking for his opportunity to strike in Jungle Fight.
We'll start to see, yeah, there it is. We'll start to see him kick here very soon at Lopez's legs. This doesn't seem like it does much, but when Lopes gets back to his feet, it's going to be very hard for him to be able to maintain his balance because his legs are going to be so sore.
Lopes very content just to stay on his back. The jiu-jitsu fighters, they love to be on their back so they can, execute their jiu-jitsu, can land so many different submissions from your back. Cyborg, of course, wants this fight to stand up. I'm surprised he doesn't just kind of let him up and make him stand up.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, though. We already see the welt starting to build up on Lopez's legs for these kicks he's taking. I mean, there's some really hard kicks. Oh, good job by Lopes trying to mount a little bit of an offense, but you're right, man. He's got to move in. He's got to slide in a little bit. He can't just lay here. He needs to get as close as possible to Cyborg so you can't kick him or hit him anymore.
And once again, you continue to see those leg kicks. And there he gets up quickly. How quick was that?
Jeez, good job by Lopes. Now let's see what he can do with his hand skills.
Lopes very quick as the lights literally go out for a half second, come back on, and go out again.
Sorry about that. I keep hitting the switch. I apologize. Sorry.
Trig, watch your hands. Here we go. We're back. We're going to show you some replays here of what happened earlier on. You see the high kick, and later Lopes was able to get up, does it in quick fashion, waits for his time. Cyborg, another good leg kick. You mentioned, Trig, those leg kicks can take a toll after a while.
Yeah, and you can hear them. They're just popping in there. He's just snapping. He's kicking right on the thighs. Good job by Lopes to get to his feet as quickly as possible.
We got the lights back on. That's the most important thing. A little scared to have Frank Trigg next to me in the dark, but we're able to get the lights back on. We're ready to go.
Not as scared as I am looking at you in that thong.
That's actually the ring card, girl. I know the lights you can't see, but here we go. Back to round one. Cyborg taking on Mr. Lopes in Jungle Fight, the Amazon. Cyborg, this is where he wants to fight. He wants to stand up and bang.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves just standing there and grinding and just get after it.
Throws some wild left-right combinations, goes to follow some kicks. Another kick lands. Good job by Lopes standing back up, but he gets hit by a big right hand by Cyborg. Trying to out-quick him, and actually he nails him with a right hand. How about that? Cyborg going down after a right hand from Lopes.
Good job by Lopes. Hit him right there and knock Cyborg down to his knees. He's got to take advantage of it, though. Going back to his back is not going to help him out. He needs to get up there and keep after Cyborg while he's still a little bit foggy.
Well, going into this, he didn't seem wanted to, I don't think he wanted to stand. He wanted to take him down, but after that right hand, he might rethink some things.
Geez, that was crazy. That was a great exchange between those guys earlier. Now, let's see if we can get another one happening right now and see if anything else changes.
Lucas Lopes, known for his jiu-jitsu, but he landed the biggest right hand so far in this fight. Goes back to his back, gets back up.
Cyborg getting a little bit better about wanting to keep us to his feet. You can tell he's wanting to try to get this big power knockout here real quick.
Cyborg has that aggressive, wild style, but you can get caught. When you're that wild and you come in that strong, you can get caught.
Yeah, he needs to keep a little bit better technique. He's just kind of swinging. He basically has huge looping punches. He needs to keep his hands a little bit straighter, keep moving forward a little bit more.
But if those punches land, they can knock you out. That was a big left hand he landed just a few moments ago. Nice leg kick lands by Cyborg. Loading up. He wanted to load up on that right hand. Just short with it. Both fighters from right here in Brazil. Cyborg just a little more patient now. And you see Lopes shoot in, wanted to go for the double leg, but nice sprawl once again by Cyborg.
Good job. Got both underhooks in and then slid him all the way up his body, got him off his legs. Good job by Cyborg. Excellent work.
Cyborg Santos, Lucas Lopes, battling right here on Jungle Fight on the Fight Network. For more information about Jungle Fight, K1, kickboxing, boxing, wrestling, or MMA, go to www.thefightnetwork.com. Things slowing down just a little bit here in the first round after a frantic first couple minutes of the fight.
Well, you know, most guys can't keep this pace up for a long time, so you get a little lull in it, but I can guarantee you, as we see here, you know, with Cyborg, it's not going to be a very long lull. He tends to take a 10 or 15-second break, and he's all over it again.
Yeah, Cyborg came in with some wild rights and lefts there. You do not want to get caught by those, and now they'll stand up, and that's the bell for round one. Interesting first round, a very entertaining first round between these two.
Yeah, great job. A lot of action. You know, that's the thing I really like about most of these guys that are down here. You know, obviously we're seeing there's Daryl Gorlar in the back right there. You see the bald-headed guy in the blue shirt. Great wrestler, University of Minnesota. Good friend of mine. You know, excellent guy. Most of these guys from Brazil, they tend to want to fight. You know, that's the thing you got to like really about the Brazilian fighters, that all of them really want to fight. They always want to, you know, most of them are really good sportsmen. As you see some of the replays here, they're just amazing in their ability to, like, hey, look, we're going to come in here and swing for the fences, and tonight, you know, let's go out and have a couple of drinks together and kind of hang out together. And, you know, it's the camaraderie out here is amazing, right? It's just absolutely amazing.
You know, Lopes landed that big right hand that actually dropped Cyborg, which was a huge surprise early in the round. And Cyborg came back and was the aggressor. It'll be interesting to see how the judges want to score the first round.
I know, it's going to be a little bit difficult because, you know, you got that knockdown, even though there's no standing 8 count or whatever. Everyone could tell that Cyborg got knocked down. That makes it, you know, 10-8 round for Lopes, but the rest of the round, basically, Cyborg controlled everything. So, you know, does that make that a 10-9 round the other way, or, you know, what does it do?
Right now, you see both corners trying to cool off both fighters. It is a very hot and humid night tonight here in the Amazon. We'll find out quickly who's in better shape, because it only takes you one round to understand how, I mean, just sitting here is so hot and humid. I can only imagine what the fighters are going through.
Yeah, I know, you're picking it up. You know, I'm sitting here finally got my shirt off. I'm down to my underwear, so it's a little hot right over here just in the broadcast booth. And I can't imagine what they're going through up there. Scaring,
you know, everybody here at ringside. How about that trick? All right, round two now. Cyborg, Lopes, battling it out. And once again, Lopes wants to take down, he can't get it.
You know, Lopez's thing is that he's just shooting in and kind of shooting to Cyborg.
Oh, good combination there landed by Cyborg.
That was great. Great job. The problem is, you know, Lopes is just shooting to Cyborg, like I was trying to say before that good exchange. He's got to shoot through him. He has to actually try to shoot through the guy. If you're shooting to him, you're just going to get right to his legs. He's going to stop you every time. You got to blast through a guy like Cyborg and run him right down to the ground. Whoa!
And mentally, it's going to be tough on Lopes as well, because, you know, the more he shoots in, the more he does not get the takedown. That's going to affect him mentally.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, you know, Lopes is just, he wants to get to the ground. He'd even be happy to jump the guard right now if he can get Cyborg to follow him down.
Cyborg now, he's really starting to settle down. He's really starting to land a lot more strikes than he did in the first round. Everything with the leg kicks to the combinations. You see the knee that Lopes wanted to land, almost telegraphed it, and still almost landed it.
You know, the thing about Cyborg is he tends to do better after he's tired, because his technique gets better. He tends to snap his punches out a little bit better, snap his leg kicks out a little bit better. So he seems to do better, the middle end of second rounds and the end of the third rounds as far as his technical ability within the fight.
So he's not so wild with all that energy, huh?
Yeah, it's hard too, because you're nervous and you want to do. I'm kind of the same way too. I have to really concentrate on being super calm when I walk in the ring, because I want to fight like Cyborg right when I first go in and just start swinging for the fences.
Lucas Lopes in the white shorts facing Cyborg Santos in the dark-colored shorts. We're Jungle Fight Championships here in the Amazon.
Wow, I got to tell you what, Ryan, that leg kick was so hard to knock Lopes down. He came right down, and, you know, of course, he just hopped back up again. That's what we were talking about earlier. Cyborg's,
whoa, good combination, and Lopes now a little dizzy. Cyborg is really starting to bring this fight to him. You see the welts on the left leg. Cyborg just methodically starting to wear him down.
Jeez, he's such a strong, powerful guy. This is absolutely amazing.
Right hand drops Lopes. Lopes is hurt, and he does not want to get up.
See, the crowd thinks he's just laying down to his back for no reason. He's getting hit there. He's getting knocked to his back. He's not just falling. He's not just laying down on purpose.
Yeah, we've seen some jiu-jitsu guys that will fall on their back and hopefully bring in the fighter, you know, kind of bait him in. But this is not the case. Cyborg is just methodically picking him apart now.
He's doing a great job. You know, he's not getting hit by Lopez. He's evading all of Lopez's punch, even though Lopez isn't being real active. But he's also, you know, every single punch, every single kick is just taking his toll on Lopez at this point.
Yeah, and right now Cyborg can feel it. Lopez trying to move in forward, eats a left hand. Now Lopez in some trouble here. He's in some danger. Nice kick again by Cyborg. Cyborg's trying to pick it up. Nice right hand by Cyborg. He's starting to try to finish Lopez. Uppercut lands. Kick lands. Nice right hand. Lopez in a lot of trouble now.
Geez, this is crazy. I mean, Lopez now is just basically holding on for dear life. I mean, he's been stung by his last 3 or 4 major hits.
Cyborg, if he can continue to push the pace, he might be able to get him out of there.
Wow.
Oh, left hand drops him. Kick. Also, Cyborg just puts his hands on his hips, says, let's go, stand back up. I mean, I know Cyborg's tired, but if he can continue to push the pace, he can win this fight. And now Lopez just falls down again.
Yeah, now it's becoming a point that every time the Cyborg gets close, he just falls back. You know, and he's got to get in there and battle. He's got to get in there and start stepping forward. If he doesn't do that, Cyborg's going to knock him out here pretty quick.
And the referee's watching very closely as well. He's not checking those kicks very well. The referee kind of looks into the corner and says, watch your fighter. Left-right combination now lands. Cyborg trying to get him out of there. Continues to hammer. Referee watching very closely. Nice kick, drops him, and that's it. Forget about it.
Yeah, I got to tell you that